Okay, hey y'all, I'm about to start painting this mask into an alien mask. I did already pre-paint it, but I'm going to remove all this paint and paint it to an alien dog so y'all get to see this. And make sure it's in the frame because my thing's like up on a different scale. Okay, so let's get my paints that I'm going to be using. Here's my paint palette. This paint palette's really disgusting. I used it last night to paint something else, so. And my white is just always a disaster. So let's do this. Make sure the paper's clean before I start using it. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. I don't know how long the paint will take, so I will probably end up having to speed up this video. But yeah. Because normally these paint jobs, the ones that are more detailed, take a lot longer than they probably should. But yeah, this is how much I've gotten done already, and it's probably, and I'm just doing outlines, so a decent amount. After I get like the layout done, I'm a pretty quick painter, but it takes me a minute just to get the design done. Okay, I'm going to make an alien dog or a wolf. I actually don't know if I want this to be a dog or a wolf. Alien, but it'll be cute. So I made this for someone else, and then that person actually said they cannot, their parents won't let them me ship it to them. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just keep it. What am I gonna use it for? And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make an alien, a blue alien, because I made a blue yarn tail, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. So now because I made last night don't put the blue the fur, please. I'm sorry. I made a really cute dog, well, wolf. It's a red wolf. It's just has a blaze in it. It doesn't really look like a red wolf. You'll see that in future videos. I'm not going to spoil what it looks like too much, but you'll see it in future videos. But yeah, I'm going to do a little like weird design on the snow, just around the nose bit, because it's gonna look cute, I promise. This is just the light blue details. I haven't even done the dark blue at all yet, so literally just the light blue details I'm adding. And yes, none of this is actually paint that was previously on this. It was makeup, and because I do use makeup sometimes when I want to do like natural more looking paints, if I'm needing like more like a skin tone color. Like I did that for a cat mask I wish to be showing y'all, and my other masks. So, well, not any of my other masks, just that mask. And this one was my other's one, but yeah. Okay, so this is the design so far. The fur is really bothering me because it's like trying to get into the paint. So now we're gonna fill in these blue blobs. I will keep the eyes the color they are. I'll probably just like leave it because they are blue, which will kind of match because they're the girl wanted me to do blue eyes, so I'm gonna keep the eyes. Oh, I'll have to redo the black, but oh well. I'll keep them the dark blue they are. But yeah, I do end up making all of my masks that I have so far. I've made, so they're all handmade masks in the span of a few months. I don't even want to say months, weeks. I made all of the masks I have. So I was in LA for 2 weeks, a few weeks back, and then I came home, got into a fight with a friend, and yeah, and well, I got into a fight with her in LA, and then we came home because I was in LA with her, and then I came home, I ignored her for a few days, and we're talking again, so yeah. But hey, at least we solved the problem. yeah, this mask is going to take forever. I do not actually have music playing in the background, which is quite bothersome because I normally do. But I'd have to take my phone off the tripod and play music, which means I'd have to pause the video. But I don't feel like doing that, so no music today. And I'm almost done with this eye, so there we go. There's that one eye. Let me work on this eye. Stick my hand in the blue paint on the nose. Please don't get the blue paint on the nose, the face. Actually, it's fine if I do. But yeah. Just gonna kind of fill in these little eye spots because it'll look cute once I'm done. Just fill in this little spot right here. So yeah, I decided I wanted to film me doing this one because I did not film last night because my parents were home. But they're both at work today, so yeah. And I'm going public viewing on Friday, so I'm debating what mask I will wear. I could wear my alien mask with my alien tail. That'd be cool. But I don't know. Because I'm going having a girls' day with my mom. So, and she's like, I support, do what you want. But my dad doesn't support, so. Oh well. I'm just not going to tell him. No one needs to tell him. Like, because he'll hate me for the rest of my life, I swear. He probably actually won't. I just don't know how he'll react, so I don't feel like telling him. But yeah, I just don't have the courage really to tell him. That's the thing. Is I told my mom a while ago before I even really convinced myself that I'm a Therian. She kind of knew first. Okay, cute. Now I could do the muzzle part. Why am I doing it in that small of a brush? Why don't I swap brushes? Maybe it'd be easier to. I just got paint on my dresser. This is a dresser I'm currently painting on, which all of this paint comes off pretty easily with water. And yes, these masks, and no, these masks are not waterproof if you're questioning. Sorry, I said yes. I didn't mean to say yes, I meant to say no. Oh yes, so much quicker with the thicker brush, a better brush. So much easier with a bigger brush. Okay, so that's all the dark light blue markings. Now I gotta clean them, patch up. I don't stick my mask in it when I sit down. And now we're gonna do all the dark blue. I'm gonna swap brushes. Do a thicker tip brush for the dark blue. Oh, what is that? Sorry, there's like fur in my paint. Yep, so now we're gonna do darker blue. We'll kind of avoid the light blue for now. And it does not look like an alien currently. Well, at some point when I get hot glue again, because I do not have any hot glue for my hot glue gun, I used it all because it was, we had previously had all that hot glue. See, I'm just kind of like going at it because the rest of this face will be blue. And then I'm gonna leave the white, the fur white, to add some like contrast to it. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the hot glue we previously had, same with my hot glue gun. I didn't buy any of it. I just kind of stole the hot glue gun from my dad and the glue from my dad when I first started this. And then when I first decided I was going to start mask making. And first I did not know what I was doing when I came to my first mask. I actually still really like my first mask. It looks really good. I feel like my first actual like mask. Because my actual mask, my actual first masks that like I did not make with bases previously looked terrible. Like, I'll have to show y'all in a later video all my masks. And eventually tails, because I'll be buying tails and stuff soon. But yeah. And I'm like, I hate those masks. I hate them now. But one is still pretty cute. It's an alien cat. But it's made out of cardboard. It's like the cardboard bases, so it's very, very flat. So, yeah. I'm starting to like how this blue is turning out. It's like almost like a navy blue, but it's not. It's too light to be navy blue. Because navy blue is really a darker blue. So yeah, it's starting to turn out well. If y'all can see. Sorry if I had my thing way too far over. The mask way too far over. So y'all can see. And then I'll be going back in with white details and adding white to it, and I need to add more blue. Like, yeah, but this is what it looks like so far. I cannot get the open. Y'all should have seen my legs last night from painting. My legs were brown from a mask I was making last night. It turned my legs brown because I was painting the fluff on it, like the ear hair on it, and it made my legs brown because I had to brush it out and I was painting on my legs instead of my dresser because my parents would kill me if they realize how much paint I'm getting on my dresser. But they don't need to know, okay? So they don't need to know. It's a secret. Well, they'll find out eventually, but who cares? My mom's really, really supportive in what I do. So she's like, if you like doing this, do it and have fun. And my brother will probably hate me for it, but it's criticism he'll give me criticism when he finds out I'm a Therian, but who cares? Okay, so if y'all are questioning my stereotypes, I am a clouded leopard and a red wolf. This is just the only non-stereotype one I'm making of mine, because both my wolf masks up there are red wolves. They just may not look like, one of them may not look like it looks more like a dog, but I promise it's a red wolf. I'm making an alien dog right now, so I got pretty much half the face done in blue. I say pretty much because I'm like carefully going around this light blue because I really don't want to mess up the light blue patterning I did. So I'm like, and trying my hardest not to get the dark blue in the light blue because that's gonna be a pain to go back over. But yeah, so I'm not gonna film when I do public gearing because I'm gonna be with my mom, but I will probably take clips and videos when I'm by myself. If I go by myself, I doubt I will. I probably won't venture off without harm because I'm not a very adventurous type of kid when I'm with my mother. Like if I'm just with my mom, we normally stick together unless we're like at Barnes and Nobles or something. Then I'll venture off because I love Barnes and Nobles, but I never go far, so I might film a bit, but there won't be any of me talking. It'll just be like me like popping in, but I will not have a tripod with me, so it may look weird. So my filming situation, so I'm not gonna carry around a tripod with me just so I can film with y'all. I got blue in the fluff, but that's okay. She adds a bit of detail to the fluffing. Oh my god, half the whole face done, y'all. I'm trying not to get the fluff in this paint, so I'm like trying to pull back up the fluff so it's out of my waist area, y'all. I put my thing out of the frame. I cannot actually see what y'all see currently. And then I'll do a lot of editing to this video and stuff, and yeah, I'll probably edit music in the background because this is going to sound so boring, just me rambling while painting. But I told y'all it goes a lot quicker when I'm painting. But I actually do not remember what time I started this and what time it is currently, so we'll figure out how long this video is when I'm done. But it's literally me rambling while painting this mask. And then I'll show you all the finished product. Oh, I'm getting lots of blue right now into the fur, but who cares? This is just the base of the fur. I'm getting it in, and it's part of the interior, but yeah. I love it. I love it so much so far. Gotta like go back in and fill like muzzle bits in because for some reason my paint does never fill in completely. It's not a big filler. It doesn't like to fill in the gaps completely at all. I had to completely change paintbrushes because it was bothering me. Sorry y'all, I had to pull it like out of the frame for a second. I knew that time I pulled it out of the frame because I was trying to get like really close to this now bit. I'm not used to actually filming because I haven't filmed me being a Therian because I didn't know my family supported and I did not want them to see my Therian TikTok or YouTube, but this will be on my YouTube channel, and I do have a TikTok. I will be posting it in my bio if y'all have TikTok and want to follow me. So yeah, and most of my TikTok videos are literally just random TikToks right now, like random little like things. I posted both of them on my YouTube channel already, so normally what I post on TikTok, if it's a short, will go on to